okay, gotta go down there. So it could be, yeah, just give yourself, be patient with yourself if you feel vulnerable. And just, sometimes I think, okay, just pee, okay? Just pee. So, great. So there's that. Good. Let's just do the, and then you have the inhale. You got that, the 3-part inhale. And then we're going to check the 5-part. Everyone reviewed the 5-part? Got it? Okay. Let's do just again turn over on handout 2. At the bottom, it has an exercise that you're going to check that 3-point coastal, dorsal, and diaphragmatic. Here we go. So fio, eo, fio, fio. Ready? Check, 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 and go. Good. Good alignment. Yeah, thank you. Good. And you don't need to look at the music anymore. And do you remember what it felt like to have the SOVT? And go. Ah, good muscle memory. And one more. Excellent. And then we're going to do the resist part of the cycle where we do that maintenance, and sternum, solar plexus, pelvic bowl, rib cage, and waist. I was reading an article about teaching, and they said, have your student focus on only one thing at a time. And then Catherine Runda said, sorry, we have to do it all at once. So let's go to the inhale and then your resist cycle. The exercise is at the bottom. U, O, A, E, E. No repeats. Ready? And ooh. Check your breathe during the inhale. That's the 3-part. And then check the 5. Up a half step and go. Ooh, oh, ah, eh. Now we're going to inhale right now and ooh. Good. Time your inhale. Go. Resist. Ooh. Inhale. Resist. Add your SOVT and SOVT and good. Now to engage the assist, if you take a look, go back a page, handout 2. The assist muscles, we've got the obliques, the internal, external obliques, we've got the transverse abdominis, we have the rectus abdominis, and I love that picture right in the middle, that circle that looks kind of like a ham. That means everything, it goes all the way around your whole body. Also, at the top of the page on the far right, you went up, and then there's a different set of intercostals that cause the ribs to go down and elongate. That's going to come into play right now. So we're going to start with inhale, resist, resist maybe, resist, resist, okay, assist, 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 assist. But don't go to the grip. All right, here we go. And you may go longer than other people, so you just keep going. Ready? Inhale and resist. resist, 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 maybe assist, and then stop. Good. And breathe. Go. Ooh. Maintain. Resist. 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 Maybe start to assist. Move in. Exactly. Some people can go longer. And then, of course, our goal might be stay on the resist a little longer, stay on the assist a little longer to extend our vocal breath length. Any questions? That is support. It's the use of the lower, primarily the lower body muscles to budget the air. Say that after me. Use of primarily lower body muscles to budget the air. That's it. So when people say support, you need more support. Whatever. It's this. And your intercostals. Great. Handout 3. We went from the breath to the phonation. And you've got your larynx. There's your larynx inside of your vocal folds. Right here is that cricothyroid muscle that's going to contract and cause the cartilage, the thyroid cartilage tilt. Really important for classical singers. Everyone, you're going to shorten this and go, oh, boo-hoo. And that's that kind of that Jacqueline boo-hoo, although that's also the pharynx too. So, next page. Let's go to middle of the page where it says onsets of the true vocal folds. And we've done some of these. Who can name an onset? There are three kinds. Glottal. What's next? Aspirate and balanced. So here we go. Glottal, please, and E, A, A, O, O. And when would we use that? Ein, and, is, or. We're not going to go is, or. We might need it to separate some words so we don't get this sin is, these conjunctions. Good. And aspirate and he, hey. When would we use it? H. And balanced and I would say 95% of the time. It's beautiful, just beautiful. Also, when you do this, I've noticed really helps that balance. Do that again and use this resist. Breathe in, inhale, and isn't that nice? Isn't that nice? Does it feel secure and kind of grounded? Do that again, and push out. Excellent, excellent job. Then we have the vocal folds, what they do while you sing. I'm so tired. Those are stiff. Try that. But you forgot to breathe, so we didn't have any resist. So we had, I'm so tired. I'm so tired. Always resist, and that's body energy. And all right, thin. I'm not tired, and thick. Good, and stay on your, great. Consonants that help square it up. Let's do ki, ke, ka, ko. Let's see. Ki, ke, ka, ko, ko. Try that, and ki. Excellent. Inhale, resist, up a half step. Beautiful. And half step. Resist. Resist. Maybe assist. And ki, ke, ka, ko. Maybe assist if you were going to have to hold it a long time. Yeah, good, good, good. It's kind of fun to kick into assist. Yay, good. And then sing vi, ve, va, vo, vu on the bottom. Now, v, k, we're getting automatic SOVT, especially on a V. A V is closed. Try that, and. Stay small. Excellent. Now without the V, and. That is beautiful. That's right on pitch. Great. Go up a half step, and. Excellent. Without the V. And. Good. So this is all kind of priming the pump for those vocal folds. Next page. Little cold clicks. So we're going to, pardon me. Some clicks between. It's not panting, it's say, uh-oh. So it's not, but, and it doesn't have to be too many. And my vocal folds went, boom. I didn't even think about it. So try that. Great. Now add one thing if you would. Would you go back to the previous handout, bottom of 3? Would you add a little thyroid cartilage tilt? Say, boo-hoo. You're so cute. So what happens is this muscle here shortens. I wish I could take this thyroid cartilage off of the cricoid, and this whole thing kind of, the Adam's apple tips down, and this the circle here, the cricoid cartilage tips, they tip together. Boo-hoo. So do this with your fingers. Boo-hoo. Right, and what that does is it lengthens the vocal tract. Okay, so add that. Let's do one more, number 6, and add that boo-hoo tilt. And here we go. Let's go to an E. And go. Bree, pra, bree, pra, bree. Click, click, and tilt. Go. Very good. Keep it tilted. Little tilt all the way to the bitter end. One more time. Click, click, and go. Good. Think boo-hoo, tilt, go. Very nice. So it's much warmer. Is pretty straight. But I had to remember to do this. Almost forgot. It's so hard to remember it all. Good. Let's do, I'm not going to do any more than that. The next page is just some reminders for alignment, especially the ones that skull on the far right is so often, why are we in that position? And we are looking down at the music. Right, so it's really hard to keep that straight. Same with the woman at the bottom. It's that, text neck, that thing. Okay, good. All right, to the vocal tract, the resonator, 2 rooms. These are called formants. This is the back room, and the oral cavity is the top room. And remember, this guy is the major player. There he is. Show me your stud. Put a stud back here. That's your dorsum. Okay. And the tip goes to the back bottom teeth. I think you know that. We're going to do the experience the back room, bottom of the page. I mean, you can, with the lips closed, back teeth apart, chew. Chew widely. Keep your lips closed. Feel that space? Experiencing the pharynx behind the tongue. Imagine you're holding a glass of air. Bring it to your lips. And notice any sense of release behind the tongue. Imagine the beginning of a smirk or a polite yawn. Little smirk. Yeah. Okay, good. That's that space back there. Let's do no on a C. Here we go. And no. Check your inhale and breath cycle and resist. Maybe assist and resist, maintain, lean. Good. What's the Italian word for that lean out? Appoggio, A-P-P-O-G-G-I-O. Appoggio. You're leaning out. You're maintaining. You're resisting. You're resisting the tendency to collapse. Good. Let's do the next one. Tip larynx, high palate. Palate is, take your drink of water, your imaginary drink of water, and go. Whoop, 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 whoop. Excellent. And whoop, 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 whoop. Breath cycle and feel that pharyngeal space. Whoop, 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 whoop. Excellent. Next page. Soft palate is the ceiling of the larynx. I'm sure you've all read through this completely. And the test is next Thursday night. Oh, you're not going to be here. That's right. Oh, okay. All right. Yeah. All right. Let's go to the bottom. And we're going to think of a trombone, and we need that pharyngeal space for resonance. So we're going to think of it this. And this is semi-occluded, right? We have already done that. And we're going to open that up, but be careful, do not go, because actually you're closing it. Just raise your palate, take that imaginary drink of water, and let's do the bottom. Murny, 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 murny. High palate. Breath. I'm going a little flat, so I'm going to guess you're not resisting enough. And go. Here. Yes. Keep those 5 places. Great. Pelvic. Stay on the pelvis. Sternum, ribs, waist. Great, great, good, good, good. And there's Jacqueline's boo-hoo, boo-hoo, boo. So that engages the tip, and go. Feel this pharyngeal space. Again, a half step up. Boom, and good, I'm seeing some good alignments, and ribs, keep that bucket handle up, and bucket handles, body energy. Yes, and Joe Estel said, listen more, listen harder to your muscle messages than to your voice. Okay, we're going to listen. Ready? Another half step. And listen. Listen. All the way to the bitter end. Boo-hoo, boo-hoo, boo. Right, right. Did you feel it? Kind of feel it? It's kind of cool, kind of fun. Great. Then we have the tongue. Oh my God. Do I have to go through all of this? But look at the pictures below. And a lot of us have that little groove. See if you can take that out. And that's why you have mirrors, right? You can do that at home. And let's do a page, the ich-laut tongue. He, he, ha, ho, who, or he, he, he. Don't forget your breathing. Ready? So it goes 1, 2, 3, 2, 1, 7, 6, 7, 1, and go. He, he. Excellent. And what you are doing, that I, the I is an E, right? Like in Spanish. That's IPA. International Phonetic Alphabet. So if you say, oh, I've never done IPA before. Oh, yes, you have. You've done all the cardinal vowels in IPA. Very good. Let's go up a half step. That hamburger tongue with a pickle on top, and go. He, he. Now, when you go down, can you maintain your body energy and listen harder to your muscle messages, and go. He. That's better. Great. The next one, all of these things to set that tongue up, is a J glide. That's what that means. It's like a Y. Yee ya yee ya yee ya yee ya yee ya yee ya yee, and go. Yee ya yee ya yee ya yee ya yee ya yee ya yee. And then let's do ee ya, same pitch, and then I have forgotten to put the I in there, so now it's just going to be ee-ya, so stick in a little I. Ready? And that is fantastic, because I'm not hearing ee-o, 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 ee, ee-o, ee, and ah, the tongue will go back the furthest. Great job. One other thing, use a K to reposition the dorsum. Let's do ski, skate, ski, skate, ski, skate, ski. And ski, 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 ski. Sorry, 3, 5, 3, 5, 3, 2, 1, and ski. Take the K out, but remember where it was. Don't forget your breath cycle, and great, and minimal jaw. You don't need a on. Good. So you can do those at home. My favorite is down at the bottom, number 10. I find alveolar ridge consonants really hard. The ta, da, la, na, ra. Ta, da, la, na, ra. Your tongue goes up, and then it has to go back down. Everyone say ta, da, la, na, ra. Only tongue. And this is Marcia is right there in the audience, and that's why we go to Little Italy. Little Italy. So we only use the tongue. Little Italy in New York. So those are alveolar ridge. I should have had an exercise. Little Italy, little Italy. So I'm maintaining the pharynx. I'm maintaining the palate. Lower larynx. Remember the Chihuahua pant versus the Golden Retriever pant. Little Italy, little, 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 Italy. Little, Italy is the difference. Good. So let's do the ta at the bottom. Tka, da ka, la ka, na ka, ra ka. I'm going to put in a K to make you reposition your tongue with a nice tka, nice and slow, and now go back and check your body energy. Listen harder to your muscles than to your voice, and body. Good. And then take out the K and excellent, excellent. So those are those alveolar ridges. Great. And then we have the second room of the resonators, the vocal tract, and that's the oral cavity above the tongue, that nice tongue. We've done some of these. E, A, A, O, U are all made kind of at the top of the tongue, that dorsum. I mean, some of it is made in the back, but we want to keep that dorsum as high as possible. Good enough, good enough. Let's do the Jubilate Dominum. And would you play it for us first, Jacqueline? There we go. We're going to do first a trombone. I need some of that assist. Ready? Trombone, your palate's really high, the pharynx is big, and go. Now, lip trill, trumpet, and good. So now you've got the oral cavity and you've got SOVT. All right, put them together and sing the words. Now the challenge of this is this. Jubilate. It's that second note. Keep enough breath energy on the second note of the slurs is what I have here. Try that again. And yes. Right, so you don't go flat. You be. Do that again and keep the trumpet on the second note. And yeah. Excellent. The one vowel that didn't quite match the color of the rest was te, because I heard jubilate, and it went wide. So keep that in that SOVT. And again. Better. Right. And as listeners, when someone is doing an aria and they're going, Jubilate Dominum, and you kind of, oh, what happened? And you want to, the singers want to pull you in. Jubilate Dominum. and I needed some assist at the end, and I felt it and was like, oh, that's cool. I can last to the end of the phrase. So try that again, and the whole purpose of this is to kind of draw. I mean, it's fine. I could do, you be latte, but this is classical music. It has kind of a different aesthetic. Try that. And, I'm sorry, let's do it up a little higher. Yes, try that. And, yes. That was really matched. That matched, and I didn't get this bump. Great. And I was engaged, and it was like, oh, yes, I will praise the Lord. Okay. Let's do one more. And this one, I like to do this. Hold your lips. C, please. Where are you going tonight? Try that. What am I doing here? Semi-occlusion. Now go back to your body and go. Let that go. Keep that trombone and trumpet. Go. Perfect. Perfect, 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 perfect. The lips at the very top, rather than this, at the top of page 6, top of 6. So who found out that was reversed? The one on the right is the way most people picture the opening. Cross them. The one on the left is the vertical, not. Okay. Talk to Gareth, but he's dead. So you cross out the one on the left and do the one on the right. Again, because we want that oral cavity to be round. If it's spread like that, we're not going to get as much resonance. All right, and then just real fast, a little bit of jaw on the next page. Let's do number 6. I know. And just keep that jaw nice and relaxed. Sorry, whatever. You can give us whatever you want. Okay, here we go. Sorry. I know. There we go. And go. I know. Now, a real quick check. We're going to check. Look at the next page. We have breath. We have phonation, which is here. We have resonance, which is in those rooms, and articulation. Right now, I want you to check your breath, your phonation here, that little tip, and your resonance, the 2 chambers. Ready? And go. Lovely. So if worse comes to worse, thinking, oh my God, I don't know what kind of vocal, what kind of onset, do I want it thin, thick, I don't know. But actually you can make really nice decisions, thin or thick. I know, thin. I know, thicker. Or a combination of both, or all of the above, or whatever. So you can make your choices depending upon what you want to do. But those are the big categories. Breath, that kind of is all the time, that body energy. Phonation, you can change around. Resonance, you can change around a lot. Raising your larynx, the sun will come out tomorrow. Tip, the sun will come out. Totally inappropriate. So you don't do that. You just don't do that. So you have to be appropriate for the type of music. And resonance, we are the only instruments that can change our resonators. That's why there's, that's my palate's way down. My baby left me. I am so sad. My palate's just down. My baby left me. You can have it halfway down. My baby left me. I've got it halfway down. My baby left me. Not down at all. And you can check by plugging your nose. My baby left me. My baby left me. So, anyway, it's a lot of fun. You can play. Let's do, now we're going to go to 7. And this is tricky. Again, in classical music, we're doing no diphthongs. Instead of say, join now, climb right to great bright heights. Say, join now, climb on. So you're going to sing the second line. Say, join now, climb up. Okay? Good luck. Here we go. And say, join now, climb. Bright heights. 3 beats. Because we hold the hold the hold the So 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3 is the count. 1, 2, go. And hold it three counts. Bright heights. And put the E way later in the tongue. Sing bright heights. Tongue goes up. And go. Just the bright heights. And go. Exactly. E in the tongue. Vowels are in the tongue. Not here. Bright. They're not in the cheeks. They're in the tongue. Do that again. Sing bra. Only the tongue. Exactly. It's the pickle. It's the pickle. Great. And then we have articulation. And you think, oh gosh, IPA, it's too weird. All of those lists, t, k, f, s, sh. Those are some IPAs down there. You might not know what they are, but thin, she, chin, t, chin, chin. And the voiced d, g, v, z, th. It has pitch. Azure, judge. I love the judge. I love the J is not a J. J is y. In IPA, J is with a D. Judge. Say judge. It puts your tongue in a different place. Great. And then a few more. Great. Let's do fava, bean. And remember, F is unvoiced, V is voiced. Let's, ready, and, oh yes, would you play it for us, Jacqueline? And give me a lot of pitch on the V, and. Make sure the V is a little higher on pitch, right? Fa, fa. It's going to be on the pitch that you're going to sing the vowel, M. Excellent. And you're not going to get fa, va, fa, va. No scooping. Great. We've already done the ta, da, la, na, ra. Don't want to do those anymore. Bilabial. Ba, pa, ma, wa, ma. Again, no jaw. Ba, pa, ma, wa, ma. Use your lips a little more than you're used to. Singing is not natural. Would you, just go straight down. And Jacqueline, look at her position. She has her, okay. So you're going to just use more lip and go. Good. Go back up to the top of the page, breath, phonation, resonance, articulation. Pick one of them that you're going to focus on and go. Excellent. And then final consonants, and this is where you have to be careful, and you might need some glottal. Like number 3 is pass in as it eats and rolls. Everyone say that. So it's not passin as it teats and drolls. So that's when you'll need those little glottals to help. So let's do just that. Right. Let's sing the park, the car in Harvard Yard, first of all. And then we're going to do Comm all run. And the LNNRNG, lemon ring, those final consonants, shall, all, as Rachel pointed out. How the hell do you do all, and you put the L on pitch rather than all, L, or come too soon. In, that's an N. Car, too soon. NG, sing, those L, M, N, R, N, as final consonants should be really held to the end. Let's do number 2, Comm all. And you might want a little glottal on all, which is what that little question mark is. It's glottal. And Comm all. Excellent. Now go back, check breath, phonation, resonance, articulation. Can you pick one? And number 2 again. Excellent. And then the wrap up. Tension-free alignment. Set up the vocal tract. Lower larynx, open throat, lifted palate, fronted tongue. That silent mouth breath. Inhale, resist, appoggio, assist. Vocal fold onsets right here. I'm just going right up the oral cavity. Articulation and expression. Here we go. So, expression. Let's do some singing. Stand and stretch, if you would. And these are, Jacqueline knows these cards also. They're from a woman called Opera Works.
Turns out she learned it from Wesley Bach, who I studied with I studied his first with him.
Great.
She studied with him and made those cards.
Right. So when you sing, now you want to start adding expression. Even if it's inappropriate, it doesn't matter. Astonished or hopeless. I mean, you can find hopelessness in almost any song, some little segment. Nonchalant. So I'm going to play some songs, and Jacqueline, if you would show some cards and see if you can just, even if they're not appropriate.
Can you see me if I'm here, or you want me up higher? Closer,
Maybe, can you do the...
maybe up a step. I just want to be where you can see me.
Just so you know, she also has a whole nother set where it says, head up. Or put your hand on your stomach. Yeah, just yell out the.
All right, so what are we going to see these?
Yes.
All right, I'll say it, and then
We're going to sing Danza Danza. You know it by heart.
all right, well, I'll just shout them out. How about that?
Shout them out.
I think it'll be hard for you guys to hear and see. All right, first one, playful. Playful.
What is it? All right, give us another one before the next phrase. We'll do it phrase by phrase.
All right. Cautious.
And she. and go. Sing till. Here we go. And breathe. He can be taught. Hold it.
Bored.
And.
If you can look up a little, if you can get out of your music, show us your eyes.
And. Hold it.
Uncertain. Wait. Ashamed.
Now, did you notice your vocal color really changed? It's a lot of fun. It's a lot of fun. So we're going to do Danza Danza one more time, but for the soprano's sake, this is in medium low. Now we're going to do Danza Danza in the high key. I bet you altos can do it too. Let's just sing. Just so you know what it feels like to do it in a higher key. Do not see if you can pick one thing besides your emotions. See if you can pick breath, phonation, resonance, articulation. Here we go.
Freddie, can you turn on this mic? Freddie?
Oh,
Can you
there it
turn on
goes.
this mic? It's not on.
It was.
I know it was. That's not currently.
Huh. Okay. Now listen to your muscle messages more than your voice. Isn't that nice, sopranos? Thank you. Something in our range. Ah! It's hard when I want a unison for everybody. Excellent. Excellent. Julia Nielsen said, when you sing high, it's not so much more breath, it's more body energy. Dance, dance. You know that, listen, that's why Joe Estel says, listen to your muscle messages more than your voice. Great. Let's do Bis du bei mir. We're going to do it in the higher key, but it's only a step. Remember, breath, phonation, which is the larynx. Breath, just wait. Breath, phonation, which is the where the sound is made, your vocal tract, your vocal folds, breath, phonation, resonators, the 2 rooms, articulation. I had a voice teacher that said, keep going around your house and clean. You'll always find dust on that counter. Next week, more dust. Following week, dust at somewhere else. So you're going to always go around and keep cleaning, keep cleaning. Just pick one thing, and that would be great.
Bist du bei mir, geh ich mich freuen, zum Sterben und zu meiner Ruhe, zum Sterben und zu meiner Ruhe.
Sorry, keep going.
Bist du bei mir?
Body energy. Body energy.
Zum Sterben und zu meiner Ruhe, zum Sterben und zu meiner Ruhe. Ach, wie vergnügt der Sommer Ende.
Easy.
Es drückt in deine schönen Hände, willig dein Augen zu. Ach, wie vergnügt der Sommer
Body energy. Resist. Maybe assist. Great. Great. Boat song as best you can. And it's, anyway. Just go along. You can sing.
in bright sunshine, each little duck with its yellow stocking, neat and fine.
Yes, and you stay on pitch, and that's horribly hard to go. It's usually each little duck with its yellow stocking, neat and fine. Okay, so increase your body energy. Increase it. And go.
Each little duck with its yellow stocking, neat and fine.
Excellent. And notice L is on pitch. D is on pitch. Y, N, F. They're all pitched. Try that again. Pitch them. N.
Each little duck with its yellow stocking, neat and fine.
Beautiful. You did it before, you did it correctly before, but I just wanted to point out what you did. That was grand. R has pitch. And F, W, N, L, body energy. W, oh, you are fabulous. It is just fabulous. De colores. D has pitch. K does not. It's a K in IPA. L has pitch. R has pitch. Does S have pitch? V. So you say voiced, unvoiced. V. ST. Unvoiced. L. K. M. P. Unvoiced. N. And again, N is one of those lemon ring final consonants. Be very careful. Enla. Enla. Okay, so all those lemon ring ending consonants. Here we go. Lots to think about, even for a simple, a folk song. But I think it helps just to think about it. And then you can choose to not do it. You can choose to sing on Campos en la. You can choose to do whatever you want as long as you know what you're doing. Here we go. And breath energy.
De colores es el arco iris que vemos lucir, y por eso los grandes amores de muchos colores me gustan a mí, y por eso los grandes amores me gustan a mí.
Now I'm feeling fatigue. Can you take your straw out? Oh, no. No. Thanks, Marsh. Oh, yes, Jessie. There's one. So we're going to sing a little bit of it through the straw. And maybe stop up a little bit of the edge to make it a little smaller, a cocktail straw-ish size. And go. Take it out. Much better, much better. The pitch is better. It doesn't feel like you're going, Great. Fly me to the moon. So 1, 2, 1, 2. Here we go. 1, 2, ready, and
Fly me to the moon and let me play among the stars. Let me see what spring is like on Jupiter and Mars. In other words, hold my hand.
now this is where these cards might come in handy. The tilt head to one side, hand on throat, fly me to the, or thinking pose. Or, I mean, they're silly. Brush your hair away from your face. Or hand to forehead. You can play around, weight on one hip. Or head up. And then these are even worse. I had a student do these. Drag your feet. Sit. Walk forward. And one was fall on the floor. And she was doing, I want to live and live. And she got to the end, no! And she fell on the floor. Don't hurt yourself. All right, so this one, do silly things. 1, 2, ready, and.
Fly me to the moon.
Ending. Hini Matov and.
That's what I was doing.
All right, check your breath, your phonation, your resonance, and your articulation. And go.
הנה מה טוב ומה נעים, שבת אחים גם יחד. הנה מה טוב ומה נעים, שבת אחים גם יחד. הנה מה טוב, שבת אחים גם יחד. הנה מה טוב, שבת אחים גם יחד.
Good. Check your tongue position. Lift every voice and sing. Hamburger tongue, pickle at the dorsum. The dorsum is between the two rooms. It's the threshold.
Lift every voice and sing till earth and heaven ring, ring with the harmonies of liberty. Let our rejoicing rise high as the listening skies. Let it resound loud as the rolling sea. Sing a song full of the faith that the dark past has taught us. Sing a song full of the hope that the present has brought us. Lifting the rising sun of our new day begun. Let us march on till victory is won.
If you get tired, sing through the straw. Look to the rainbow. And
On the day
now,
I was
so we've been kind of singing thick folds. You might want to sing a little thinner folds and tip more. And go.
On the day I was born,
Tip your larynx.
said my father, said he,
Keep your tongue high.
I've an elegant legacy waiting for ye.
Body energy.
Till is a rhyme for your lips.
Loose neck.
And a song for your heart.
A line.
To sing it whenever
Pickle.
the world falls apart.
Inhale.
Look, look, look to the rainbow. Follow it over
Semi-occlusion.
the hill and stream. Look, look, look to the rainbow. Follow the fellow who follows a dream. The fellow, follow the fellow, follow the fellow who follows a dream.
Good. If you're in rehearsal and you get tired, you just stop singing or hum or chew or go back to your breath. Oh, Shenandoah. Let's skip it. Sorry. Let's do sound the trumpet. Occlude. Occlude.
On the trumpet, on the trumpet.
Hold it. I'm hearing sound. Sound. Saw. Saw. It's S-A. S-A-H or S backwards C. Saw. Saw rather than sound. It had just a little valley girl in it. Start at the bottom of the page. Saw. Remember the trumpet and the trombone, since we're doing trumpet and trombones here. Bottom of the page and soprano start. 1.
Sound the trumpet.
Yes.
Sound the trumpet. Sound.
Saw.
Sound.
Yes.
Sound the trumpet till around you make the listening
Occlusion.
shores rebound.
You make the listening shores. Yes, we're going to go on. And remember, you got that pharynx, that first room. Very important to keep that open. Altos go. On the
sprightly oboe, on the sprightly oboe.
Yes.
The sprightly oboe play. All the instruments of joy. All the instruments of joy. That skillful numbers can employ to celebrate the glories of this day.
Sorry. Yes, and sopranos in measure 30, it's ories, not rees the. It's ories. The glories. What's that? Yeah, it's not the. It's the first note is O, and the second note is rees, just like the altos. The so the O, another O, and then rees. Good. Here we go. Now, what will happen is after a while, you're going to go back to old habits because we might be getting tired. Go back to those breath, phonation, resonation, and articulation. Summertime, you want to do summertime or skip? We are going over. Let's just do orange-colored sky. That's the very last page. I hope you have it. If not, there's one in the back if you don't have it. I hate to leave you with this earworm. It was going through my head all week. There we go. And now you can play. You can play with different laryngeal placements, different shallower, maybe even your palate down a little bit. You can play. And I was
Walking along, minding my business, when out of an orange-colored sky, flash, bam, alakazam, wonderful you came by. I was warming a too, drinking in sunshine, when out of that orange-colored view, flash, bam, alakazam, I gotta look at you. One look and I yell timber. Watch out for flying glass. 'Cause the feeling fell in and the bottom fell out. I went into her skin and I started to shout. I've been hit. This is it. This is it. I was walking along, minding my business, when love came and hit me in the eye. Flash, bam, alakazam.
Coda.
Out of an orange-colored, purple striped, pretty green polka-dotted sky. Flash, bam, alakazam, and goodbye.
go back, please, and we're going to switch vocal technique. Wherever you walk, ooh, get those muscles going. Lowered larynx, bigger pharynx. Lots of breath energy on all pieces. High tongue. Rounder mouth. SOVT.
Wherever you walk,
Beautiful.
Google shall find the glade.
SOVT.
Trees where you sit shall crowd into a shade. Trees where you sit shall crowd into a shade.
You might want to play with thin folds, thick folds.
Wherever you walk, Google shall find the glade.
Tip your larynx.
Trees where you sit
High tongue.
shall crowd into a shade.
Body energy. Portamento. Slur it together.
Trees where you sit
Portamento means really slush it around, but I don't want to hear it. And go.
shall crowd into a shade.
And we'll stop right there. Let's go back one page and let's do our duet. And stand and face each other if you would. Sing to each other. Use your hands, use your gestures.
We will live in peace.
And make sure your L's and your V's are, I hate to bug you, they are voiced. D's are voiced, N's are voiced. W's.
We will live in peace.
Beautiful.
We will live in peace. We will live in peace.
D.
Someday. Oh, deep in my heart,
T.
I do
L.
believe that we will live in peace someday.
D, N.
Dona nobis, nobis pacem. Dona nobis, nobis pacem. Dona nobis, nobis pacem. We will live in peace someday.
Altos, dona. Sopranos, we.
We will live in peace. We will live in peace. Live in peace someday.
If you get tired, semi-occlusion.
Oh, deep in my heart, I do believe that we will live in peace someday.
Assist. Wow, you are good. Great. Great. Thank you. Thank you. And people, if we are on, thank you. People on YouTube, oh, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you for being here, everyone. Happy birthday. Julie, happy birthday. Well, again, thank you all, and people on YouTube, thank you so much. We're not going to do Zoom because we're going to party live in the parlor if you